Last time, we told you about a rebel in the Andes who shook an empire, and whose name echoed so far forward through history that a woman in Baltimore gave it to her son. That son was born in a New York City jail. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was a Black Panther Party activist awaiting trial on more than 150 charges of conspiracy against the United States government when she gave birth to him on June 16, 1971. She defended herself in court. She won. They released her. And she named her son Tupac Amaru Shakur, after a Peruvian revolutionary who refused to bow to empire. The name was a prophecy. He grew up moving between Harlem, the Bronx, and Baltimore. Poverty, instability, violence. But in Baltimore, something unexpected happened. He enrolled at the Baltimore School for the Arts, studied acting, poetry, jazz, and ballet. The kid the world would later call a gangster rapper was performing Shakespeare and learning to dance in point. By his early 20s, he was one of the most electrifying voices in American music, capable of writing a brutal street anthem and a devastatingly tender ode to his mother in the same afternoon. His song, Dear Mama, was eventually added to the Library of Congress. He was also a serious actor. Films like Juice and Poetic Justice showed a range that Hollywood was only beginning to understand. But his life was a war on multiple fronts. Legal troubles, a shooting in a New York studio lobby in 1994, 5 bullets, surgery, and he discharged himself the same night to appear in court the next morning. Prison, and the most combustible rivalry in music history. East Coast versus West Coast. Him versus the notorious B.I.G., a feud that consumed everything around it. In his final year of life, he recorded nearly 150 songs, 3 a day, mostly in a single take. It was as if some part of him knew time was short. On September 7, 1996, he left a Mike Tyson fight in Las Vegas and was shot at a red light. He died 6 days later, 25 years old. 10 albums have been released since his death. Every single one went platinum. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017, first year of eligibility. His murder went unsolved for nearly 30 years. A suspect was finally arrested in 2023. The kid born in a jail cell, named after an Inca rebel who studied ballet in Baltimore, who wrote poetry that made it into the Library of Congress, Hollywood actor, all while being one of the greatest rappers of the 1990s. Tupac Shakur lived a prolific 25 years of life. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, because just like Tupac, we're dropping videos like he did songs. And tell us in the comments, who should we cover next? One life, one story, history.